Do we build on the voter register that is already in existence and simply clean it up? Would that be good enough? And what is the cost factor? If we are to do it afresh, how much will it cost us? Will it bring out any different result from what we already have? What guarantees are there that we'll come up with something entirely different if we do it afresh? Issues regarding the voters' roll and how it is going to be kept. This is again, like I said, a new mandate, it's a new challenge. How secure will the voters' roll be when we start maintaining it at the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission? The use of technology in elections. When we do voter registration, there's always been a cry that you should do biometric voter registration. Biometric voter registration means we take your pictures, your fingerprints, store them in a gadget somewhere in ZEC, and when you come to vote, you will want to find out that those fingerprints and the face and the eyes match what you've already given us. Is that the technology that we want to use? Does it have any advantages? And if so, what are they over the current methods that we have? Those are questions that I'm asking you. Namibia has gone e-voting in the last elections. It's a neighbor in SADC. They've started using an electronic machine to record, to actually make people vote on an electric machine. Is that the way for us to go as well? And at what cost? And how do we introduce that new technology to an electorate that is scared even of its shadows? People believe that ballpoint pens can actually migrate a vote from one part of the page to another. How then do you convince them that by pressing their finger on a machine, their vote is actually being registered accurately, and nobody manipulates it? How do you educate the electorate in the introduction of new technologies? And is it a risk that we need to take as we approach 2018? Those are all questions that are still challenges that we still have to overcome. Funding remains a challenge. It has always been a challenge. Elections are by nature expensive. And we all know that at the moment our economy is not performing at its best. Do we have the money to then fund these elections adequately and in the manner in which they should be funded? Voter education, I've already spoken about it. It's amazing that even some political parties and even some senior members in political parties are not aware of the voting process that we use, how secure it is, and how it is foolproof. You still hear wild allegations that after I had cast my vote, it was still stolen. And you want to find out whether they are being scientific or they are relying on some other information that we are not aware of. So there is need for massive voter education to educate the electorate, not only on the electoral systems that we have, but actually on the electoral process itself, what it entails, the safeguards that have been built into that system, and how it can enable us to deliver a credible election. I'm almost coming to the end. I notice that my time has run out, and I will conclude by saying that at the moment, the priority that we would want to pursue in ZEC is the alignment of the electoral laws to the Constitution. This remains a high priority for us, not because we doubt our powers, but we simply want to put that behind us. Because as of now, so much attention is being diverted from the need to actually resource and capacitate the ZEC by unnecessary litigation over the non-alignment of the laws. And we do not believe that this is necessary. So we call for the alignment of the electoral laws to the Constitution as a matter of agency.